Myself, H.K. Prasad, Assistant Professor of Commerce, Maharani Women's Commerce and Management College, Mysore. At the outset, I must thank our department, University of Mysore, and our college principal, the Chudi, because they have given me as an opportunity to produce this video before you. So today I am going to talk royalty accounts. Royalty accounts. So first, I would like to concentrate on the meaning of royalty accounts. So royalty is the periodical consideration or payment based on the output or sale made by the lessee to the lessor for taking out on lease the special rights vested with the lessor. So under royalty, there are two parties are involved. They are called as lessor and lessee. So under royalty account, the rights which is used by the lessee, so for that he has to make some payment or consideration to the lessor. So that is called as royalty. So under royalty there are three types. One is mining royalty, second one is patent royalty, and number three is copyright royalty. So as far as mining royalty is considered, under mining royalty here two parties are involved. One is landlord and number two is tenant. So under mining royalty, those landlords who are having the lands, in that land, take for example, they are having some quarries, or they are having some racks, or maybe they are having the mining, or they may have some iron ores, or they may have some oils. So that if they wanted to extract the oil, or they wanted to make that particular land usable, so that particular land or quarry will be taken by the tenant. So for that purpose, they have to give some remuneration or amount to the landlord. So that will called as mining royalty. So number two is patent royalty. So as far as patent royalty is considered, under patent royalty there are two parties are involved. One is patentee and number two is patenter. So as far as patent royalty is considered, so under patent royalty, the patentee who is having the invention, so he is making some invention on any product. So for that invention, other fellow will use that particular invention. For that, he has to give some remuneration or payment to the patenter. That will be considered as patent royalty. In the same way, under copyright royalty, there are two parties are involved. One is publisher and number two is author. So author work is to write the books and he has to reserve some copyright on that particular book. In the same way, publisher has to publish that particular book. So for that, he has to give some royalty to the author. So that will be comes under copyright royalty. So there are another others category also. So under royalty, we have to see some of the important key points. So number one is minimum rent. So as far as royalty is considered, the minimum rent will be payable by the tenant or the lessee to the lessor. So minimum rent is the guaranteed minimum amount which the lessee is required to pay the lessor in any year, whatever may be the output or sale. So as far as minimum rent is considered, so this will be the guaranteed amount which is payable by the lessee to the lessor, whatever may be the output or sale, whether output will be come for the particular year or whether that particular sale will be saleable by the lessee in the market. They have to guaranteedly given by to the lessee to the lessor. That is what we call minimum rent. And next number two, short working. So in royalty account, we have to see the short working. So short working means it is the excess of the minimum rent over the actual royalty of any particular year, which means to say under royalty account, the lessee has to give some minimum amount or minimum rent to the landlord, whether the particular output or sale which will be maintained or not, that should be given by the lessee to the lessor. So which is excess of minimum rent, then the royalty. That is what become short working. This short working can be recovered in the future year also whenever they are having the more royalty than the minimum rent. Next, number 3, landlord. So I've already told that under royalty accounts we can see landlord as well as tenant. As far as landlord is considered, the person who gives out his special rights over something, say for example mining rights, or maybe patent rights, or maybe copyrights on lease to other person. For that he has to receive some consideration or a payment. He is called landlord, or landlord is also called as owner of the rights or owner of the property. In the same way, the tenant. So as far as tenant is considered, he is a person who takes out the special right from his owner on lease for a consideration. He is called the tenant, or he may be called as lessee or patentor or publisher also. Next, short working recoupment. So whenever any short working which is occurs in a company, so that can be recouped in the future years. Whenever the company which is having the more royalty on that particular years, the lessee he can recoup the short workings. That is called short workings. It may also called as, so this right of the lessee to recover the short workings of the earlier years is called the right to recoupment. So for the purpose of the examination, I just wanted to bring journal entries in the books of lessee. So as far as journal entries in the books of lessee is considered, we have to see the 5 journal entries. So number 1, minimum rent payable. So the lessee, whenever he takes out the royalty, he has to give some minimum rent to the landlord. So that is the first journal entry. Then journal entry becomes minimum rent account data to landlord account. So this is the minimum rent which is payable by the tenant to the landlord. In the same way, number 2, whenever the minimum rent which is excess than the royalty, then the royalty and short workings are transferred to minimum rent account. The entry is royalty account data, short working account data to minimum rent account. In the same way, journal entry number 3 is the payment which is made by the tenant to the landlord for a particular year. Then the entry should be landlord account data to bank account, because whatever the payment which is made by the lessee to the lessor, then he has to make the payment through check, either through check or through DD, so that the bank becomes credited. In the same way, number 4, whenever the royalty which is paid, so that particular royalty transferred to the profit and loss account, then the entry becomes profit and loss account data to royalty account. In the same way, journal entry number 5, if any short working which is recovers, then the entry should be short working account data to bank account. So these are the journal entries which are passed by the lessee. This is a problem for the purpose of examination. I just go through it. The JK Coal Company Limited leased a land from landlord for 10 years from 1/1/1998 on the following terms. The minimum rent of rupees 5,600 for the first year, with an annual increase of rupees 560 in every subsequent years. Royalty of rupee 1 per ton, and power to recoup short workings in the first 3 years only. They have given the annual output for the following 5 years. So see here, there are 5 years starting from 1998 to 2002, and he has given tons from 1998 to 2002. There are various years tons they have given, output as tons. So this is before past journal entries and the ledger accounts. First you have to make analytical table. So this is analytical table which is prepared. So for the first column, you have to put year from 1998 to 2002. So these are 5 years information. In the second year, output in tons. So start from 1998 to 2002. You just take an output 1400, 4200, 8400, 11200 and 3920. So royalty which is given, the royalty is rupee 1 per ton. So as far as royalty is considered, you have to multiply with output. So royalty is rupee 1 per ton. So that you have to multiply with output. Then it becomes same as output. 1400 into 1, 1400. 4200 into 1, 4200. So is as follows. So see, these are the royalties. In the same way, in the problem itself they are given minimum rent is rupees 5600 for the first year, and from the second year itself the 560 will be added. So that you have to add 560 for the 5600 of the first year. Say for example, in 1998 5600 will be the minimum rent. So for from 1999 you have to add 560 for 5600. In the same way it should be subsequently 560 rupees would be added up to 2002. Then it becomes 5600, 6160, 6720, 7280, 7840. From the second year you have to keep on adding 560. So these are the minimum rent. So next, short working. So short working will be occurs only when the minimum rent is excess than the royalty. In the first year 1998 the minimum rent is excess than the royalty. That means to say minimum rent is rupees 5600 and royalty is rupees 1500. So that the short working will be occurs. So difference of minimum rent and royalty is rupees 4200. So surplus is nil, short working recoupment is nil. So short working carry forward whatever the amount of short working for the year 1998. So that should be carry forward for the first year. So short working not recovered nil. Payment to lessor. So as far as payment to lessor is considered, if the minimum rent is excess than the royalty, then the lessee has to make the payment to the lessor of minimum rent only. So that in the last column you have to write 5600. In the second year also minimum rent is excess than the royalty, then you have to write short working of rupees 1960, or the difference between minimum rent and royalty 1960 will be the short working amount. Surplus is nil, short working recoupment is nil. So short working carry forward is 6160. So 4200 of first year plus 1960 of second year. You have to add both 4200 and 1960. The total short working carry forward is 6160. So short working not recovered nil. The payment to lessor is 6160 because 6160 is rupees minimum rent because that is excess. In the year 2000, the royalty is excess than the minimum rent. Whenever the royalty is excess than the minimum rent, so that will be called as surplus. Whenever surplus is with the company for a particular year, so from that surplus we have to recoup that particular short working. But as far as short working carry forward is considered, in this problem we have to recoup the short working within first 3 years only. So that short working carry forward will not become. So we have to put 4480 as short working not recovered because the total 6160 will be the short working carry forward for the second year or up to 1999. So from that 6160 only 1680 is recovered. 6160 minus 1680 remaining is 4480. So that is short working not recovered. So that the payment to lessor is 8400 royalty minus 1680 recoupment. So remaining 6720. So see the 2001. In the 2001 year also royalty is excess than the minimum rent, then it becomes surplus. But here we have already recovered all the short working and not recovered we put already, so that there is no recoupment. So 11,200 minus 11,200, the same amount will be make the payment to the lessor, 11,200. In the year 2002, again minimum rent is excess than the royalty, it becomes short working, but it should not be recovered. So that should be entered in the column of short working, not recovered, because in the problem the condition is that within 3 years we have to recover the short working. So that 3,920 should be not recovered. The payment to lessor is same as 7,840. So we have to pass some of the ledger accounts. So as far as royalty account is considered, we have to show 4 ledger accounts. Number 1, minimum rent account. Number 2, royalty account. Number 3, short working account. And number 4, royalty accounts. So first we are going to discuss the minimum rent account. So as a lessee, he has to prepare the minimum rent account. For those years, the minimum rent is excess. So in the particular problem, we have minimum rent excess are greater or higher in the years 98, 99 and 2002. So that we have to prepare the minimum rent only for 3 years, 98, 99 and 2002. So as far as minimum rent account is considered, first in the debit side we take as to landlord account, whatever the amount which is paid to the landlord in the year 1998, or whatever the amount in the analytical table as minimum rent, so that should be taken as to landlord account. If you see the analytical table, in that analytical table we can see the minimum rent of rupees 5,600. In the same way, if you see the last column as payment to landlord, in that last column we can see 5,600 in the last column. So by royalty account, if you see the analytical table, so royalty is rupees 1,400. In the same way, short working is rupees 4,200. So if you pass any journal entries, in that journal entry, a royalty account and short working account will be debited. Minimum rent account should be created. Then you have to pass ledger accounts. Then the royalty account and short working account should be created. In the same way, 1999 also and 2002 also. Next is royalty account. So as far as royalty account is considered, you have to prepare the royalty account for all the years, because if you see the royalty column for all the years, royalty account should be enabled. See the 1998. If you see the minimum rent account, under minimum rent account, royalty account is created. Whenever royalty account is created under minimum rent account, so here that minimum rent account should be debited. So whatever the royalty account amount, that should be debited in under royalty account. So the same amount should be created as by profit and loss account. So for the year 1998, 1999 and 2002, minimum rent are more. So that the minimum rent should be debited under royalty account, and the same amount should be created with by profit and loss account. But in the year 2000 and 2001, the royalty is excess than the minimum rent. So whenever the royalty is excess than the minimum rent, so some of the times the lessee has to recover some of the short working. So in a year 2000, 1,680 rupees will be recovered. So that should be debited here. See the 2000 in the analytical table, the total royalty is rupees 8,400. Out of that 8,400, 1,680 is recovered, and remaining 6,720 is made the payment to the landlord. The total is 8,400. But in the year 2001, the total royalty amount is rupees 11,200. But out of 11,200, no recovery will be made. So that the total payment will be made to the landlord is same as 11,200. The same amount will be created by profit and loss account of rupees 11,200. Next, go to short working account. So as far as short working account is considered, in the problem or in the analytical table, whatever the short working carry forward, short working recovered, or short working not recovered, if such a information which is available in the analytical table, then only you have to prepare the short working account. See the first year 1998, under minimum rent account, the short working account will be credited with rupees 4,200. So that should be debited here in the name of two minimum rent account, that is 4,200. So that should be carry forward for the second year. If you see the analytical table in the column of short working carry forward, there you have to find 4,200 as balance carried down. So that same amount should be brought down for the year 1999 to balance brought down 4,200. In the same way, see the second year, that is 1999, again the short working will be created under minimum rent account with the amount of rupees 1,960. So that it becomes debited here to minimum rent account 1,960. The total is 6,160. So that 6,160 will be brought down to the next year, carried down to the next year by balance carried down 6,160. For the year 2000, the same 6,160 will be brought down 6,160. So in the year 2000, out of 6,160, 1,680 will be recovered. So if any short working will be recovered, so that should be called in the name of royalty. So by royalty account, so that should be created in the name of by royalty account, that is 1,680. So out of 6,160, only 1,680 will be recovered. So remaining is 4,480. So that the total amount is 6,160. In the year 2001, there is no information about short working, so that we cannot take in that particular amount in the year 2001. For the 2002, again, minimum rent, under minimum rent account, short working is created with rupees 3,920. That should be debited here. That amount should be not recovered for the year 2002. So that by P&L account 3,920. If any amount which is not recovered, so that should be written as by profit and loss account. The last account is landlord account. So this should be prepared by the lessee. So whatever the payment which is made by the lessee to the lessor or to the landlord for all the years, so that information will be given in the account of landlord. So from 1998 to 2002, all the payment will be made by the lessee to the lessor. So as far as payment is considered, in which year the minimum rent is higher than the royalty, so for those years the minimum rent account should be credited and the bank account should be debited. In the same way, in those years the royalty amount is excess than the minimum rent, for those years a royalty account should be credited and bank should be debited. If you see the journal entries, as far as the landlord account is considered, the minimum rent will be debited there and the royalty account will be debited there. Then in the ledger accounts, that particular minimum rent and royalty account should be created here. Thank you. Stay at home and save India. Thank you.